are you guys hearing like the theme of this? They were running a sale. So when they say we're running a sale, they know that Katie is going to buy this. Hi friends, I am back with another fun video today. This is going to be a haul. Now these are the products that I purchased in the month of March. I don't know if you took notice, but it seemed like there were an awful lot of sales running, and I am a girl who I can't really seem to pass up a good sale. Now, in all fairness, I'm going to say this. I started my YouTube channel in mid-February, and part of this quote-unquote job is that I want to be able to try out and test out products so that way I can pass on the information in serving you to let you know if I think products are worth the hype or not. If you are new here, hi, my name is Katie, and if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you for coming back. I want to let you know that some of these products I have not used yet. Some of them I have used and I really like, and a couple of them are on the fence. Actually, no, I know one of them is going back, and another one I'm on the fence about. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and get into what I purchased this month. So let's see, I'm looking right ahead of me here. Oh my word, you guys, where do I start? Where do I start? That's not a good sign. Oh my goodness. The NARS website was running a friends and family 20% off sale a couple of weeks ago. And so I decided to take advantage of that, as I am only getting 15% off in the upcoming Sephora sale. So the first product I'm going to show you is the much hyped about NARS. What is this? The Light Reflecting Foundation. I did pick it up in the shade Patagonia. So I'm looking to purchase a lot of my foundations in my summer shade right now. I do self-tan. Typically, my foundations are light to light medium, sometimes medium, like I said, for the summertime, in a neutral peachy undertone. But these ones, NARS foundations typically do run a little bit yellow, so I wasn't sure where to go with this. I think it works out okay for me. Now I have tried it out, and what I will say is that the weather has been a little bit warmer here recently, which means that my oil production is kicking up. I have found that I like that foundation a little bit better when I have an oil controlling primer underneath it, because otherwise I look a little bit too glowy. However, it does give a very natural finish. It does look like your skin. I would say that it's about a light to medium coverage. It's definitely not as full coverage as the other NARS product that I'm going to talk about in just a moment. But I do like it. I would recommend it, especially for more mature skin, and definitely for if you are a dry skinned individual, then it would work out well for you. The other NARS foundation that I picked up, and if you just saw my Sephora recommendations, it was in there, is the NARS. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, also in the shade Patagonia. Now, this is more of a full coverage. It is definitely a matte foundation. However, it does not look like a pancake face, you know. One of the things that I do like about NARS foundations is that you can apply them with your fingertips. In fact, that is how, if you look on their website or in their description boxes for their foundations, they recommend using your fingers to apply their foundation. So I do like that, and I have found that it is quick and effortless to apply with my fingers. I won't go on and on about this product because I already talked about it in my other video, but I am really enjoying that product, and it's going to be a good one for me for the summertime when, like I said, I get a little bit more glowy. I don't need any products that are going to enhance what I already have as a natural glow. I went ahead and picked up this NARS, what is this? The Light Reflecting Setting Powder. Now they had this in a duo on the NARS website along with that Light Reflecting Foundation. It was like you saved 10% if you bought the bundle, and then on top of that it was a 20% off. So I thought, hey, why not, you know? Now this is in the shade Translucent, so it looks just like this, like it's just a like a white, well, it looks very glowy there. Just that white translucent, which of course for me, I am light to medium skin toned. So this works very well for me. I have used it a few times. I previously was using the Hourglass Translucent Veil, and I like that product as well. But this one is very nice. I don't look powdery or cakey with it, and it actually has worked really nicely for setting underneath my eyes. So this has also been a hit so far for me. City Beauty was running a buy one, get one on their website in early March. And while I am unfortunately still waiting for 2 lip glosses to come in, they did send me one. They offered this like buy an additional one for $10, and I thought, okay, why not? I know that I like the City Beauty City Lips formula, so I picked up this one. This is in the shade Tinseltown. It's like a light pink. There's a little bit of shimmer. I wouldn't call it glitter. It's not glitter, but it's almost this like light pink. I don't even know if this is gonna show up. Yeah, you don't really see it with the camera, but just kind of a light, translucent, slightly silver shift to it. It's very pretty as a topper. I have mentioned before that I am a woman who loves a juicy, glossy lip, and the City Lips formula is my very favorite. My lips there's no tingling or burning sensation. They do give a sticky type of finish, so not like gloopy or gloppy. I don't even know if that's the right word. But I do like them because my lips do feel moisturized. But if you're somebody who does not like a sticky lip gloss, I would definitely stay away. I want to talk about a couple of items I picked up from Ulta a couple of weeks ago. Now, I am not including in this haul the items that I picked up during the 21 Days of Beauty. I will do a separate haul for that. But I wanted to show you a couple of things that I picked up in March. And this first item I am really excited about because I think that this is a pretty close dupe. Not exact, and you'll see why. Very close to Charlotte Tilbury's Iconic Nude. If you've seen my Instagram, you will know what product I'm talking about here. This is a new lip liner from NYX. It is called the NYX Line Loud. What is this called? Lip pencil. Yeah, NYX Line Loud lip pencil. I have the shade Global Citizen. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it here for you. There's the shade Line Loud. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the Charlotte Tilbury right next to it. So on camera here, you're seeing that there's slightly different shades, but not much. This lip liner goes on the same way. It has pretty much the same lasting power as my Charlotte Tilbury. Honestly, if I were to put one on one side and one on the other side, I don't think that I would be able to tell the difference. So I was really excited to come upon that discovery. And look at this, you guys. I'm trying to wipe it off. This is the NYX side. The Charlotte Tilbury one has already wiped off. But I really have to rub this one off. 2 other products that I picked up this month that I was pretty pleased with are these new e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Sticks. Now, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I feel like this is almost blasphemous to say in the beauty community. I am not that intrigued by e.l.f. products. I don't know what it is. They just don't intrigue me. I know so many people love e.l.f. products, but for whatever reason, I just can't get on board the hype train with e.l.f. However, when I did see these shadow sticks and saw that they were getting great reviews, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give them a try, and I'm really glad that I did. I picked up the shades Perfect Pearl. Now, when I picked this shade up, I have this in mind for my inner corner highlight. I am a woman who likes to wear an inner corner highlight. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can a little bit. Sorry, I put it a little bit low on my hand there. I picked up the shade Perfect Pearl, and I do have it on my inner corner. I don't know if it's still, you know, hanging in there strong. I've been filming for a little while here. I'm trying to film while my kids are at school. And then I also picked up the shade. This one's really beautiful. I picked up the shade Rose Gold. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting. There we go. If you can see kind of like right there. I'm still getting used to this, trying to talk to a camera type of thing. But I love these shadow sticks. They work really well if you're looking for a one and done look like that rose gold. It looks beautiful on my daughter's eyes. My daughter, I have a 13-year-old daughter, so she likes to dabble in my makeup every once in a while. And this rose gold color looks beautiful on her blue-green eyes. So these are a hit, and they're only $5. So if you are looking for maybe a less expensive option to the Bobbi Brown or the Laura Mercier, I would try these out because they're working out pretty well for me. Okay, I picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes. Now, something you should know about me if you are new here is that I love eyeshadow. It is my weakness. Lately, I have been on a blush and foundation kick, but eyeshadows are always the first thing that I'm like, ooh, I think I need that. So when I went into Ulta to ironically get a pickup order, this is how they always like suck you in. I talked about this on my Get Ready With Me. This is how they suck you in. They're like, oh, come in and pick up your order. And then while you're here, just browse around. And so my daughter and I were looking around and we stopped by the ColourPop stand or display, whatever you want to call it. And I saw 2 palettes that intrigued me. This first one is the Of Quartz palette. And this is what it looks like. I used this actually in my Chatty Get Ready With Me. Really pretty shades. Now these are some nice cool shades. I will say the only thing that I don't like about this palette right now is that there's really only one matte shade that I feel is really good if you are somebody who likes a deep like outer corner or like, you know, that crease and outer V. There's only one shade that's deep and it's this opaque color, but it's almost black. So I don't necessarily want to wear that. In fact, I used this in my Chatty Get Ready With Me and I was getting ready to go to church and I was like, well, I don't exactly want to be wearing black eyeshadow to church. I mean, if you want to, I don't think Jesus will mind, but just come as you are. But I don't know, I just wasn't really prepared to wear black eyeshadow on a spring day to church. The other ColourPop palette that we picked up was the Feelin' Bubbly. And the reason I say we is because my daughter was with me and she kind of influenced me a little bit. Let me know, I have an idea. Sorry, rabbit trail here, squirrel. Let me know, I have an idea for a video to do like a kind of, I don't know how to title it, like items that my teenager gravitates toward, because I feel like a lot of us have teenagers in our lives, whether that is like daughters, granddaughters, friends' daughters, nieces, whatever. And we are coming upon a time of year where there might be graduations or you just want to honor them, maybe with a birthday gift or just an I love you gift. And I thought that it might be fun to see like, what is she gravitating towards? So that way it could be some good ideas for purchasing for those teenagers in our life. So let me know in the comment box down below if that is something that would interest you, because I thought it might be kind of a fun thing to share. All right, going back to the other eyeshadow palette, this Feelin' Bubbly. Now this is a little bit more warm tone. So that Of Quartz one is cool tone. This one's a little bit more warm, neutral tones, but beautiful shades in here, and I'm actually really excited. I haven't tried this one out yet, but I'm excited to give it a try. The other thing that I will say, I don't have any of the other ColourPop 9 pan palettes. Honestly, I had too many. And one of the things that I didn't like about those palettes was that some of their mattes contain that micro glitter, and I hate that. Like, I just don't want that. These ones do not have that in these matte formulas. In fact, I think is there any in this one? No, there's none in the Feelin' Bubbly, and I don't see any in this other one either. Also, the pan sizes are bigger than those previous 9 pan ones. I picked up the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Firming Sugar Scrub, as well as the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada. I love to use a scrub, particularly right before I am going to be applying self tanner. These are great exfoliators. These are not very expensive. I think they're around $10 at full price, but Tree Hut is oftentimes on sale. I'm actually kicking myself I didn't buy these on sale. Again, influenced by my daughter. If you're on TikTok or Instagram Reels or whatever, this Tropic Glow scent smells very similar. I wouldn't say it's an exact dupe, but if you don't want to spend the money on the Brazilian Boom Boom, what is it, the Sol de Janeiro, they have a body scrub in that scent. If you don't want to spend that money, which frankly I don't for a body scrub, get this, because it has very similar scent notes and it's a fraction of the cost. Let's talk about a product that I was really excited to try, and I picked it up from Ulta and it's going back. I do not like this. Don't shoot me, okay? But I don't like the Anastasia eye primer. And the reason I don't like it is because it is like white on my eyes. Now remember, I am pretty light skinned. Like I don't have very dark skin, and it was too much for my eyeshadow. Like, so it's kind of this white shade, but look at that. I mean, that is like, I don't know. I was having flashbacks of when I was like a freshman in high school in 1999, you know, and we all wanted that like frosty eyeshadow look. I used it one day and I actually took pictures of an eyeshadow look and I posted it on Instagram and I was like, ooh, I really don't like that eyeshadow primer. So unfortunately, I'm probably just going to be giving this one to somebody else in my life who would like that, but it was a no-go for me. I picked up a dry shampoo from one of my favorite hair care brands. Now, I have tried a different dry shampoo in this hair care line, and it is actually the shampoo, well, the dry shampoo that I recommend for people who really need like a heavy duty dry shampoo. And this is the IGK Jet Lag. Now I have used the first class charcoal one. I've actually gone through like 3 or 4 cans of that. That is like heavy duty. You really need to soak up the oils. It does leave a little bit of grit and texture, so it's not for everybody. This one is like, it's like lightweight little sister, and I thought that this would be a fun one to try out. I am always using dry shampoo because I only dry my hair. No, I only wash my hair usually 2 times a week, sometimes 3 times in the summer when I'm really getting sweaty and nasty and disgusting. But my daughter also uses dry shampoo, so I feel like we go through it pretty quickly in our house. And I wanted to give this one a try, but I have not started using this one yet, so I don't really have any feedback on that. Derm Store was having a spring sale. Was it Derm Store or Skin Store? I'm trying to remember, did I pick anything up during the Derm Store sale? I don't think I did. I did pick up Skin Store was having, I want to say 25% off. This is the Elta MD UV Physical Broad Spectrum SPF 41. I'm not going to go into detail about that because that is one of my holy grail SPFs. Love it. I wanted to pick up 2 more so that way I am stocked for the summertime. Okay, here are 2 products that I was influenced to buy by other influencers, shall we say. So this first product is the M Cosmetics So Soft, what is this? Their Sculpting Bronzer, and this is in the shade Terra. I saw Emily Noel raving about this. I mean, who doesn't love Emily? She is just the sweetest. I mean, I don't know her in real life, but I've been subscribing to her for so many years, and I just feel like if we got together, I would love her. So this is in the shade Terra. Isn't this a beautiful color for contour? If you are light to light medium skin tone, this is gorgeous because it is not too warm, kind of a cool shade. And I'll go ahead and I just blended it out. It blends out so easily. Very nice product to use for if you are wanting just a quick type of contour, or even you can just use it as a bronzer. You could honestly probably skip using bronzer. I really like this product. It blends out well. It has not broken me out, which is a big deal for me. This next product I have not used yet. I was influenced to purchase it from Kate at the Small Things blog. She has a YouTube channel, but she's really big on Instagram, and she also obviously has her own blog. She has been raving about this skincare product, and I'm going to tell you something. Kate is one of those influencers that I think there's only been maybe 2 products that she's ever recommended that have not worked out for me. Like pretty much the rest of them that she has recommended, pretty good. So I thought, well, I'm going to give this one a try. And this was kind of a pricey one, but they were just running a 20% off sale. This is the Shani Darden Retinol Reform. Now, I don't know if my lights were too bright and if that will show up. I hope it does. I am currently using the Maylove, what is it called? Like the Midnight Retinol. That one is really, really good, and it's only like $34. So if you are looking for a gentle retinol to apply, I use it every other night. Definitely check that out. The last chunk of this haul is coming from a website that I had never previously shopped from before, but I was alerted to an awesome sale by Beauty Deals BFF2. Her name is Amy, and her friend Crystal. The 2 of them run that over on Instagram. If you are not following them, I don't know, maybe you don't want to follow them. Like it's like this like like mix of like, am I really saving money or am I spending money? Because they're always alerting you to the great deals. They posted a couple weeks ago about a website called Be Glowing, and that they were running a 25 to 40% off sale on their website. Like every item on their website was 25 to 40% off depending on how much money you spent. So when I saw that they were carrying some brands that I was intrigued by and some of my favorite brands, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna head over there. They are an authorized retailer, so I went ahead and placed an order. One of the brands that Be Glowing carries that is one of my favorite hair care brands is R&Co. I went ahead and picked up the Oblivion Clarifying Shampoo. I use a clarifying shampoo about once every 3 to 4 washes just because I do use a lot of hair product, and I also live in a place that has really hard water, so it's really important for me to make sure I get like all of that buildup out of my hair. And so I have not used this one yet. I am currently working through the Virtue Clarifying Shampoo, and I like that one. Another product that I purchased is the R&Co Balloon. What is this? Dry volume spray. Now I like this one because it is a very lightweight, volumizing, kind of texturizing spray. So it's one that you can really use at your roots and it's not gonna weigh it down. I use a different texturizing spray like the day of curling my hair, but then I will use this one on the following day so that way I'm not like building up a lot of texture and grit in my hair. I don't want too much, so then my hair weighs down. But this one is a really good product. R&Co products also smell divine. They are vegan and cruelty-free. And honestly, I never hear any YouTubers talking about this line, but my hairstylist uses it, and I really, really like their products. Apparently, I was interested in dry shampoo this month because I also picked up the R&Co Death Valley Dry Shampoo. I have not tried this one yet either. Right now I'm currently using the Amika Perk Up one, and I like that. But like I said earlier, we're always trying dry shampoo in this family. Okay, a line that Be Glowing carries that I was really excited to get at 25% off is Oribe. Okay, I've heard people talk about Oribe. Some people are like, yeah, it's overrated, and other people are like, nope, it's everything that it is said to be. Okay, I'm not quite sure yet where I fall on that spectrum. I do know that this scent is divine. So I picked up 2 Oribe products. I picked up the dry texturizing spray because like I said earlier, my hair is so fine. I'm sorry for the lights reflecting off of this, you guys. My hair is so fine, it needs texture to hold any type of curl. And I use this by, I will generally curl my hair, and then after I go through one layer, I will go ahead and spray the layer to set it. I really, really like this one. However, I would say that I don't use it every single day. So like, I'll go in with that balloon one on 2nd or 3rd day hair, but I do use this on 1st day hair to just really give that grit and texture. The other product that I purchased is the Oribe Mystify Restyling Spray. I feel like I saw Lisa J use this. Lisa J made me buy it. You know, her recommendations are always spot on too. This is a like thermal protectant that you spray on. Now it makes your hair a little bit damp, but not like sopping wet. And it's supposed to reactivate your styling products from the day before. So that way, like you can use it with a flat iron or a round brush and blow dryer or a curling iron, and it just helps like reactivate all of that. I have actually only used this one time so far, so I don't really feel like I have formed enough of an opinion to give a good idea about whether or not I would recommend it. But I do like the smell. So it's already on the positive trajectory in my mind, but I want to give it a little bit more time to give you some full thought on that. I picked up the Kosas Comfy Cloud Set. This is their powder. I believe this is in the shade medium. I wanted a tinted powder to use in the summertime for days when I am just going to be applying my SPF, but I might want a little bit more coverage. I mentioned in my Sephora recommendations video, and I will probably keep beating this horse until you guys all get to know me quite well. I cannot have powder products that contain talc. So it's essential for me to be looking for mica-based powder products, or whether it's another ingredient. It just can't have talc in it. So that is what drew me to this line. And also I think Emily Noel was raving about this. So that's going to do it for me for the month of March. Let me know if you had a favorite product that you picked up this month. Also, if you liked this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you would like to see me try on any of these products, like do a get ready with me or something like that, also let me know down below because I would be more than happy to do that for you. Thank you again for spending some time with me, and until my next video, I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.